Hi Capricorn, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements, Cap, and only take what resonates. So we're going to dive into general and love energies for you, Capricorn. Remember to flip and reverse the roles if you need to. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. All the information for personal readings will be in the description box in the pinned comment. I'm excited to dive into this for you, Capricorn. So first and foremost, I did pull some astral oracle off camera beforehand when I was meditating on your energy. I did get Ascendant Entrance, card number 35. And I got the 8th House Mystery, card number 46. I am getting Life Path 4 for some of you. Now, it's interesting when I got these cards because they're kind of contradictory energies because the 8th house and the ascendant or the 1st house make a in conjunction in the birth chart. You guys know I am an astrologer as well. But the ascendant is usually about new beginnings or fresh starts. It's the very, starting point of your birth chart. Some of you guys could be Scorpio risings with that 8th house card coming out as well. But I feel like you recently have gone through a very transformational process, which could have been quite painful, some sort of ending in your life. Some of you guys actually could have went through an actual death of a family member or a death of a part of yourself on a more metaphorical sense. But some of you guys went through a very challenging time that evolved you and transformed you in a lot of ways. And now you're entering into this new beginning. So we're going to dive into the Kipper to get some more general energies for you. Some of you guys could be 35 years old, born on the 3rd, I'm hearing. Something about this eclipse season too, because we are in between eclipses right now. What do we have for my Capricorn placements? General energies for Capricorn. So we have Wealthy Man, card number 13 coming out. So something about a masculine energy in your life that does quite well for himself is significant here. We'll clarify with tarot in just a moment. Bottom of the deck, we do have Change. We have Official Person. And then we have Main Female. Interesting. Official Person wanted to come out twice, so I'm just going to set that to the side there. We have Despair, card number 32. This could be picking up on that past energy that we were talking about with the 8th house that was quite challenging for you. This could have been something that you went through for a long time. I just feel like it's kind of a recent energy. I don't feel like you're still in that despair energy or that challenging energy, that transformational 8th house energy, scorpionic energy, but I feel like it was recent enough that it's still kind of lingering in your energy and you're going through a lot of changes right now. One more. And then we have Mature Man. So 2 masculine energies coming out in your energy. Let's go ahead and pull one more just because we've got 2 actual people here. Capricorn. And Lovers. Okay, card number 15. Some of you guys are born on the 15th. I'm also getting Life Path 6. Yeah, I think you've learned a lot of very important pivotal lessons recently. I also forgot to mention, bottom of the astro deck, we have Saturn. Some of you guys could be going through a Saturn return right now. That would make your Saturn in the sign of Pisces. So that'd be like 94 babies. 94, 95. What is this Wealthy Man card here for Capricorn? That's very much your energy. So that could be picking up on your energy. Capricorn is usually like the goat, right? It's the business, guru. It's people, associate Capricorn with being extremely successful. So you could be doing well in work. 4 of Pentacles, clarifying that. Interesting. I feel like there's somebody that's inspiring you to do better financially. You could have been having money issues in the past and that's kind of turning around for you in the near future or in the current energy. Because it is a card that represents usually trying to hold on to your money, but also being a little bit frugal. I think there's a happy medium between being frugal and saving money. So just be careful that you're not hoarding your money or being overly cautious with your money. Be careful that you're still getting emotional enjoyment out of things that you want to do and not just not spending money for the sake of not spending money when you're not giving yourself self-care or, spending on yourself within your means. Because we have the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles there. So you could just be trying to save for your future, and something about finance could be very significant, which is very much Capricornian energy in general. You guys are usually pretty good with your money, but I feel like you Capricorns definitely need to loosen up a little bit and spend a little bit on yourself, you know, splurge here and there, you know, do it responsibly. Don't spend too much, of course, but don't be frugal and like not spend any money or not do anything fun just for the sake of saving, right? You know, you're going to be dead one day, and those experiences are priceless. So just remember that. Why is this despair card here for Capricorn? The Knight of Cups. There could have been some sort of romantic endeavor that was quite challenging for you, or at least emotionally challenging for you in the distant or recent past. Something that could have came to an end, but ultimately it led to some sort of new beginning. So that could have been what we were picking up with the 8th house and the Ascendant energy. Because we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. We also had the 8 of Swords pop out here. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. I cannot talk today. It is Mercury retrograde, so I have an excuse today. But the Ace of Swords, you know, in traditional tarot can sometimes represent endings because it's cutting something off. It's swords, but cutting something off, and all aces are new beginnings. So it's an ending that initiates some sort of new beginning. That was a long time coming, and that was quite emotionally challenging for you. The Knight of Cups is also something that usually corresponds to, you know, some sort of romantic endeavor or like a fling or romantic situation. I don't think it was something that was super long term for you. I think it was maybe more so like a fling or, you know, a friends with benefits situation or a situationship situation, something that didn't last super long. So even if you were in a committed relationship, I don't think it was like super, super serious and it ended up ending. Do I think that's necessarily a bad thing? No. But I think that there was certainly some lessons involved that you were meant to take from that situation, no matter how long it was. If it was just a couple days, you know, you went on one date with this person, there was certainly some sort of emotional transformation that you were supposed to get from that, because it seems like it caused you some sort of despair or possibly even like a hit at your self-confidence. Why is this Mature Man card here for Capricorn? I almost said Scorpio. As I say that, the Judgment card comes out. It's interesting because the Judgment card, you know, there's so many different meanings to the Judgment card, but it usually indicates some sort of ending or some sort of, you know, change that leads to an inevitable ending. It can be like awakening, renewal, a call from the divine to make some sort of decisive action. The 6 of Pentacles. For some of you, I'm picking this up as being financial or job related. Something that's going to make you more emotionally happy. Some of you guys are focusing on like more so of your personal life and deciding, you know, you put enough time and effort into your career or, you know, trying to get a promotion or a raise, you know, and you're kind of shifting timelines in the phase of life that you're in, and you're focusing more on your family, your relationship, things that really make you happy or light you up, maybe a side hustle or something like that. King of Cups, water sign energy. Yeah, this is really, I feel like this is a time in your life, Capricorn, where you're focused more on your emotional stability as opposed to your practical stability. Because I feel like you've got that practical stability like under wraps and you're doing pretty well for yourself. At least you're on your way to do so. If you haven't met all of your financial goals, I think you're well on your way to be able to do that. So maybe it's time for you to take a step back and focus on things that truly light you up emotionally and spiritually. And it's time for you to make some sort of judgment call in order to do that. Because in order to get your happily ever after, you have to put more time and effort into things that emotionally make you happy. Why is this Lovers card here? That could be, you know, romantic partnerships. Yeah, some sort of new beginning in a romantic partnership. So we'll see what comes out in the love portion for that. Full card with the Lovers from the Kipper. And the 4 of Wands I saw at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the 4 of Cups in the reversed. You have to let go of something from the past. You could have some sort of regret from the past, something that was causing you a little bit of stagnation, or it's like you're finding some sort of enthusiasm or motivation to go after something, some sort of new beginning, some sort of leap of faith in regards to a romantic opportunity. So I don't know if this is, you know, a new person that you're dating, somebody that you're renewing things with, somebody you've already been dating, or somebody from the past. A lot of you, I'm picking this up as being a new, like a totally new energy for you. And it's really motivating you to enjoy yourself and get out of that ho-hum feeling of the 4 of Cups being in the upright, you feeling very apathetic and melancholy, not really emotionally fulfilled, but just kind of gritting your teeth and bearing it. I feel like you're moving out of that and you're really trying to figure out how you can be emotionally happy. And you're also figuring out like this new relationship or this new phase of the relationship, if it's a new phase for you. So in the Lovers card, heavy Gemini energy here for majors. I do have Scorpio. I have Gemini twice, Aries, and that's it for majors. So we're going to move on to love for you, Capricorn. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. And don't forget, guys, I will be coming out with my ritual intention oils in the near future on Etsy. But if you want them before they are up on Etsy, you can always grab them from me personally. Just shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram or TikTok. They are on sale right now until the end of eclipse season for $5.99. So these are all done to order. They are spelled and with intention put in them. This is one, for example. I'll put more information down in the description box. But this one is Psychic Visions for intuition, psychic abilities, divination, dream work, third eye, and crown chakra energy. I also have, just as examples, Shield Me for protection, Money Magnet for money, and Empress Allure is my favorite vanilla patchouli scent. So they all have a different scent profile as well. But let's move on to love for you, Cappy. Again, personal readings can be found in the description box in the pinned comment, guys. All right, Capricorn, what do we have in love? Some of you guys have a Cancer placement because I was drawn to pick this deck, which I always use for Cancers. Or you're connected to a Cancer. All right, Capricorn. In love. L-O-V-E. Something about Freya could be significant. The World card. Capricorn. I don't want to speak on that just yet. Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. Princess of Cups, which is the page in this deck, and the Hangman. I don't want to speak on that World card yet. It seems like some sort of cycle has come to a close. I don't know if that's past energy, current energy, what. King of Wands, fire sign energy. And the High Priestess. Very strong energy for you, Capricorn. Let's see here. Bottom of the deck. Death card. I just got goosebumps. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling a bit reserved. Also could be overly emotional about a situation that didn't end up working out. There could have been some sort of end. Fire sign could be involved here. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. And there's something about needing to listen to your intuition. Pisces energy is significant. And Scorpio energy so far. Possibly Aquarius. Let's get a couple more here. Let's see what's going on with this World card. What's going on with this World card, Spirit, for Capricorn? Is there some sort of ending? I mean, the World card is endings, completion, success. So it could be the end of a cycle. I don't know if it was the end of an actual relationship, but it's certainly the end of a cycle. Death card. Yeah, there was some sort of ending here. Some sort of painful transition. That could have been why we were picking up on the 8th house energy in your oracle. You know, death card is like some sort of major spiritual transformation. It's a death that often leads to a new beginning. It can be like letting go, endings, transitions. It's a bit uncomfortable. Death is never comfortable, but it's really about release and cleansing. So it's a success, in my opinion, but it hasn't been easy for you, whatever this has been. Sorry, my hair's slipping out. One more, please, for Cap in this World card, Death card. I cannot talk today. 7 of Cups. You have some sort of choice here. It's important that you don't live in illusion and fantasy right now and don't live in wishful thinking, because there's some sort of option for you to make a choice from the heart. But just be careful that you're actually making a choice from the heart and not from your imagination, because I feel like you could veer on the side of having unrealistic expectations about something. I don't know if this is... It's something connected to this completion. Some sort of unrealistic expectation about this completion in your emotional fulfillment. Yeah, it's important for you to integrate some sort of logic into this situation. Why is this King of Wands here for Capricorn? 2 of Swords. You have to make some sort of choice involving a fire sign. You You also have to face your fears, because I feel like you're a little bit of a crossroads here and you're avoiding a situation. You do need to reflect on it, do introspection, figure out why your emotions are being blocked and why you're having inner conflict, because I feel like you're torn. And your mind is telling you one thing and your emotions are telling you another. Three of Swords here. You have to make a decision, even if it's going to be a painful one. The Three of Swords is the, traditional heartbreak card. I hate to say that. So I don't know if this King of Wands is this same energy from the Death card, World card of this completion. This karmic cycle came to a close that you are kind of living in la la land about, but you also need to make a decision about. It feels like it's the same energy because there's decision energy here too. So don't take this story if it's not yours. Yeah, you have to make some sort of judgment call. You're getting called from the divine. And it's almost like the divine is trying to show you the true either actions or intentions of this said person. And it's like you're ignoring them. Introspection could be very beneficial for you right now. So even if this is a difficult situation, you avoiding making a decision on it isn't going to benefit you, isn't going to avoid a broken heart or pain or disappointment or heartbreak or unhappiness. It's not going to do anything. I almost want to say it's going to almost make it worse. Why is this High Priestess card here? The Queen of Pentacles. There's something here about maturing, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, looking at something from a more mature perspective. Also, getting out of your head. I feel like you're over contemplating the shit out of the situation. Sorry for my language. You need to release yourself from the self-imposed limitations of your mind, because I feel like your mind isn't helping you right now. What you need to do is listen to your intuition. So getting out of your head, sinking into your heart, but also be careful that you're not living in la la land, that you're not looking at things through rose-colored glasses, and you're not in fantasy land about the situation. There could have been a breach of trust. I'm kind of getting like a player type energy or a promiscuous energy, if that makes sense, which has held you back, or somebody has held back from walking away from the situation when they really needed to. There's an opportunity to heal here, but you got to be smart about it, because something has come to a close. A soul contract is completed here. All right. On time. Anything else? This is a complicated situation, Capricorn. Nine of Swords, Lovers. Yeah, you're having anxiety. This definitely was a soul contract. I'll give you that. I can understand why this is so hard for you. Six of Wands. You're going to be okay. Seven of Swords. There was betrayal, deception, heartbreak, sneakiness at the very least. Lying, cheating, stealing possible. Healing and recovery and a new beginning are definitely very much possible for you. Let's get advice. Okay. Capricorn, advice. Page of Cup, that's the Knight of Cups. It's the Prince in this deck. Remember to keep your heart open. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you felt like this person was taking advantage of you financially, or like for your possessions, or like things that you owned, you were right. If you didn't suspect that, don't take it. Don't be afraid to ask people for help around you. Something about friends and family or leaning on people for support is coming through strongly here. And something about your heart chakra is definitely at play. So making sure that you're doing work on your heart chakra. I always recommend chakra meditations on YouTube are great. Just pop them in your headphones while you're at work or on your way to work, or put it on your radio or put it on your TV or whatever. But don't be afraid to ask for help, keeping your heart open. I think there is a possibility for a new beginning here. We have the Six of Wands and the Fool card. But I think it's just about not living in fantasy land, about, you know, if something has closed out, something is completed, a soul contract is completed, it's completed. And you avoiding making some sort of decision on the situation is not going to prevent you from having pain or heartbreak or loss or sadness. It's just going to like extend it further, if that makes sense. It's time to really think about your health, well-being, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, and looking at things from a more mature perspective, while also listening to your intuition and getting out of your head. So that is all I have for you, Capricorn. I know this was a little bit heavy for you. But again, personal readings for astrology and tarot can be found at the link in the description box in the pinned comment. My heart goes out to each and every one of you, Capricorns. And composure. So something about keeping your composure could be significant here for you, Cappy. But I love you, Capricorn, and I will see you next time. Bye.